All right, well, we'll get the meeting started. I don't think I've got anybody missing waiting to get in. So here we go. All right, we'll start with a pledge. Then we'll briefly look at our calendar, a few announcements. Then we've got a bunch of project pictures that folks have sent in. We'll go through those, give you a summary of what we did in our tomato sale, a little bit of a finance report, and then we've got the T-shirts and everything that are going to start to go up for voting on what we want them to look like. Am I coming through with decent sound for everyone?
Yeah.
All right. AJ, why don't you start us off in our pledge?
All right. I pledge my head to clearer thinking, my heart to greater loyalty, my hands to larger service, my health to better living, for my club, my community, my country, and my world.
All right. Does anybody out there want to lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance?
It's gonna be for you guys.
How about it? I got one more to let in. All right, AJ, go ahead. Do the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, liberty and justice for all.
All right. So there's our pledges. Our next meeting, I didn't change this one. I messed that one up. We'll have to do an online meeting again in June. That's just the way that 4-H is having us do it. So online registration, this is for anybody who's taken an animal. If you haven't done it yet, you have until the end of the month. May 29th. I'm sorry. Angie, you're going to have to talk louder.
You have until May 23rd.
May 23rd for the animals. The links are on the OSU extension. If you have any questions about how to do it, feel free to reach out to us. We did it the other day. It took us about 20 minutes. The biggest thing to remember when you're taking pictures of your animals, make sure that you include a shot of their face that includes the tag number. It's important that your head shot includes the tag number. Our next is dues and your book money. For now, if you could just mail that to us, that would be the simplest. You can mail them to our house here at 2371 Bower Road that's on the slide, or you can email us. So far, about 37% have paid dues. All right, let's get straight into project pictures. This is one of our newest members. This is Dakota Ferguson. And he's taken ducks this year. As you can see, he's got a bunch of them there in his backyard. White ones, black ones. There's our ducks. Next up, this is a couple of the Morrisons, 2 slides. There's Allie. They drop out. There she is. Allie, which ones are we looking at there?
Those are Courtney.
Those are Courtney's? Hang on, let's get to yours then. There's yours. Which ones are those?
The girl is the black one, and the white one with the spots on is my boy.
Okay, and I think one of them's named Speck.
Yeah, one's Sparkle.
Okay, and then we've got a steer from the Morrisons. What's this one's name? Power Stroke?
Yeah.
Any idea what he weighs right now?
About 1,200.
About 1,200 pounds. Okay, let's go back so everybody can see him big again. How about next one is, oh, that's the Heflin. That's Kenny Heflin and his goat. Is Kenny on? Just Josie with it.
His name's Kobe.
Kobe, and what's he weigh right now, Kenny?
It was like 47 pounds.
47 pounds. I'm shocked at how soft he is.
He is really soft.
And here is Josie with her pygmy. Josie, what's your pygmy goat weigh?
58, we're pretty sure.
64. So you're saying the pygmy goat weighs more than the market goat?
Yeah.
That's good.
Curry's just in the background talking to goats.
All right, here's our next one. This is Isaac Phillips. Is Isaac with us today? I don't think he's on yet. No? Okay, that's his feeder steer. Next we have the Etlings. This is Reed and Rowdy. Miss Bree, do you have any idea what theirs weigh right now? About 90?
Yeah, the one's 110 and the rest of them around 90.
About 90?
Nope.
Okay. Here we go. Here's another new member. This is James King. Is this the brother to Kenny's goat?
Yep.
Yes.
And what's this one's name? Oh, there's James right now.
Goat brothers.
Does anybody know what James named his goat?
Bryant.
Brian?
Yeah.
Okay. I think James just popped on, so there he is with his goat. Okay, who's next? Now we're coming into my crew. There's my crew with some of our lambs and turkeys this year. AJ, do you remember what they weigh?
110, 100 flat, I'm pretty sure. 94 and 96 or 97 on cruises.
Do we know what the turkeys weigh?
I don't know for sure.
15 pounds. Maybe. No, 5. 5 pounds.
We're just
I like
guessing.
5 pounds, but I do a lot.
We don't know. Stop guessing.
Okay. So let's see, who else is in here that didn't get a chance to have their animal on there? I see Lucas and Emma. How are your animals doing? Get on mute.
Good.
All right, tell us about your animal. What do you have on the homestead right now?
4 pygmy goats.
How about, and your chickens aren't in yet, are they?
No. Next week.
I want to know, are your pygmy goats as fat as Josie's pygmy goat?
Fatter.
Fatter?
We
And
can't
are
wait
they-
too much. Don't break the scale.
They're too big for the scale? Okay, let's see. Who else is down? I see Wyatt Fisher. You're on mute. Do you want to unmute? Tell us about your chickens this year.
Well, Mommy says they shouldn't show.
They should show?
Mommy says they shouldn't.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I heard. Are they still doing good, though?
Yes.
That's good. All right, Evan and Olivia. You've got a couple of steers and rabbits.
Rabbits and goats.
What do you have any idea what your steers weigh right now?
Steer, I don't have a clue right now.
Don't have a clue.
No clue. Is he fat or skinny or just right?
Fat.
He's fat. Okay. How about how's the goats doing? You got a pygmy goat, right?
Yep.
And is it a good one?
Yeah.
All right, let's see who else I see on there. I see Eli. Eli, you don't have your chickens yet, do you?
No.
Not yet? Couple more weeks and you get those chickens. So maybe next month you'll get to take some pictures for us and put them on. All right, let's see. Who else? I see the Tislins up there. How many animals do the Tislins have on their property right now?
We have 9, 10, 11.
11? And what's your biggest sheep right now?
125.
Wow, that's a big sheep. 125 pounds is a lot of sheep.
That is.
That's a big one. All right, James, you came on right when I was showing your pictures. I'll pop back to your goat. How's your goat doing this so far, James?
Good.
Good? Is he a good goat or is he ornery?
Good.
He's a good one?
Yeah.
I think you got lucky because Kenny's is ornery.
Yeah, he's really ornery.
All right, I think that's about everybody who's on the meeting. That's all of our pictures. So the next thing we're going to go to is tell you guys how we did on our tomato sales. So we'll go back to this one. All right, Angie, are you there?
Yeah.
How'd we do?
We have, we made $284 in the tomatoes with a total donation. We still have 2 orders to pick up.
Okay. So $284 for our tomato sale. So we'll get to put that in the bank account here in the next week or so, and then we'll give a report of that. We're going to put in $51 for our dues into the bank tomorrow, plus the tomato sales. We need to ask for a motion that we could get reimbursed $122 for the book sales. So I'm going to put it in speaker view. If you could, raise your hand if you're in favor of us doing a reimbursement for our books. Now give me a thumbs down if you said no, because I'll kick you off Zoom. Okay. All right, the last little bit, and then we'll wrap things up. So here's, let me go back to me. All right, our t-shirts and hats. I've got them on a Google poll. You guys are going to get to vote. I'll email this out tonight and I'll put it on the website or on the Facebook page. So let me, so you're going to get to vote on the shirt color. You're going to get to vote on what goes on the back of the shirt. The front of the shirt is going to be the Owensville Winners like the Ettlings designed. So it'll just be Owensville Winners with the logo, and you'll be able to see it a little better when you vote. And then you get to vote on which of the slogans you want on the back. And then you're going to get to vote on the hat color. So there's 3 different hats you can pick from. And that's going to be the same logo as the front of the shirt. And then there's a couple questions at the bottom where you fill out your name and whatnot. And you have to fill out all the questions. So every advisor and every member gets to vote 1 time. So I'll send that out a little bit later this evening. And the voting will end next Sunday, and we'll put on Facebook and we'll email what the selections were, and then we'll do another form where you can put in your t-shirt orders. So the shirts will be $9, the adults will be $11, hoodies if you want them will be $20, and then we're going to do hats. We have to get 12 hats to do the order, but I think we won't have any problem with that. And those will be $15. Those are a pretty good hat. Everybody understand? Let me put that back up there. It'll be, yes. So there's our prices. Okay? I think that's about it. Does anybody else need to add anything? Angie? Nope. All right. Let me put everybody on there. Everybody raise your hand if you're in favor of closing the meeting.
Hold on. Wait a minute. Hold on.
Wait. Uh-oh. Who we got?
Got me.
Hey, Grady.
As usual, I'm going to bring you some information from the Senior Fair Board.
All right, Grady.
We had a meeting last Wednesday and found out that Ohio State is going to make their final decision June 1st. We will find that out, what their decision is, June 1st, and then have a meeting June 3rd and make our decision about fair. Looks like worst case scenario right now might be just a junior fair show where no grandstands, no rides, just junior fair over here doing what we do.
But that's the worst case scenario.
That is the worst case scenario.
Okay.
We are working for everybody, and we're trying our best to make this happen.
Great.
Okay? So hold out till June 3rd. I'll probably be texting everybody that night and telling everybody what's going on or put it on Facebook. So just a little bit longer, guys, and we'll know more.
Okay. That sounds good. Does anybody else have any more?
Thank you guys for holding on to everything and keeping going with all the projects and stuff. It's really getting Senior Fair Board to think about what they're doing. So
Good.
keep on what you're doing.
A lot of projects still out there.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Anybody else have any more questions? Nope. All right. Then I make a motion, we close the meeting. Raise your hand if you're in favor. All right, we're gonna end the meeting. Bye, everybody.
See you.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.